Hey guys, this is Michelle Pesco-Solito, and in this video I wanted to show you how you can get more fans on Facebook quickly. So I'm going to give you some tips and show you briefly what I'm talking about, and hopefully you can implement these quickly and start getting results fast. What I've seen in the past is some of my students who have actually done these strategies, they've gotten some phenomenal results from it. So hopefully you're going to get a lot of information, some tips out of this, and let's just start with it. So one of the ways that's really helpful to getting fans fast is to utilize this space up here, this real estate on your fan page up here called application tabs. And what you can do is come in here and create a welcome tab. So all you would simply do is use a third-party application. There's several of them out there. I have attached a link within this video that links back to this blog post, wherever you're reading this, that talks about that third-party application. But there's several of them out there. If you just search on Google for Facebook applications or Facebook landing tab creator, page creators, things like that. But what you want to do is come in here and you would create a welcome tab right here. So let's just say this particular one is a welcome tab that I've created right here. This one isn't. This is actually a mini website that I've put on here. But if this were a welcome tab, what I would suggest that you do is put some sort of headline up here that says, welcome to my page, please watch this short 2-minute video, and again, keep it under 2 minutes. And in the video, what I would say is, something like, welcome to my page, my name is Michelle Pesco-Solito. I would tell the person what my page is about, why they should stick around on this page and join in on the community, encourage them to ask questions and interact, and then I would ask for the like. Be sure to like my page, and then thank them. Thank them for coming to your page, and thank them for being a part of your community on your page. And that's all you simply have to do when you create your welcome tab, and you can start driving traffic. And you can use various different strategies out there, but you could start driving traffic to your welcome tab. So that's a great way to start getting more fans. Another thing that you can do is if you have an email database, so I use Aweber, I have a bunch of people that are subscribed to my list. What I would do is go out and maybe just send a courtesy email out to them and tell them, hey, I've got a fan page, would love to connect with you. Come over here, join in on our conversation. So whatever your fan page represents. So mine is more about social media marketing. So I would ask them to come over to my fan page, join in on the conversation, and ask some of your marketing questions. I'm there to help you out. It's just another way for you to connect to me. So I might send an email out to my list that way to get more people over to my fan page. Another thing that you could do is come into your email account and just simply create an email. You can create a signature, whatever you want to do. So if I pulled up my signature, you can see right here in my signature, I've got my fan page URL listed here. Now, I like to take it a step further and tell them, come join in on the topic of social media marketing on our fan page. Put some sort of call to action there. Don't do anything, where you see everybody just say, come hang out, come follow me on Facebook. Come check out my fan page. That's so generic. Do something that's different, that stands out, that'll grab somebody's attention. Give them a reason to why they should want to click on that link to come to your fan page. So always add some sort of sentence in there or some call to action to get them over to your fan page. All right, so the next thing that I suggest that you do is come up here to your fan page and then just click on this edit page here and come down to, click on build an audience, click on invite your friends, and it's going to open up another box here. And if you come up here, you're going to go on search all friends, and all you have to do is just come through here and click on people that you know are on your personal page. Now, these are people that have requested me as a friend on my personal page, and I went ahead and accepted them. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell them, hey, Facebook, notify these guys that I have a fan page, and all you have to do is just come through here and click on them just like this and click submit. And once you click submit, Facebook is now going to let your friends know that you have a fan page, and it works time and time again, I get people that always come to my page and comment on it. Thanks for the invite to your fan page. Great page. Glad I'm here. So sometimes people don't know that you have a fan page. So it's a great way to, maybe if you have accepted a bunch of business friends, but now you want to move them over to your fan page because you want to keep your personal page more private for just your friends, your close friends that you really know. This is a great way to move those business friends over to your fan page. So I really love that strategy. The other one that I like to do is come in here and switch into your fan page persona, meaning now you're going to be commenting as your fan page. So what you can do is if you have already liked fan pages, meaning you've already liked them as your fan page. Now notice when I click home, I'm actually in Bill's account right now. I click home, I'm just seeing in the news feed status updates from Bill's friends. I'm not seeing fan page status updates. So what I would have to do, let's just go to our other fan page. Oops, that's the wrong one. All right, so I'm going to switch into, I can do it from here. I'm going to switch into my fan page persona, which is Michelle Pesco-Solito. Now I'm going to click the home button, and now I have already liked other fan pages. If you don't have any fan pages or anything listed in your news feed, you've got to now go out and find other fan pages. So you could come in here, and here's the Michelle and Bill Pesco-Solito fan page, and I would click like. Okay, so that's how you're going to get a bunch of fan pages. Now notice these are just fan pages in here now when I clicked home. They're not personal pages where people have to request friends. So I could just come in here and start interacting with other fan pages. I might decide I want to actually click on that fan page, go see what's going on their fan page, and maybe decide to just interact and start answering questions if I see some questions on there, or start just, writing some thought-provoking questions out here to people. And that's going to just get you more exposure on other people's fan pages to where they're hopefully going to want to come over and also like your page. Again, don't spam. Don't just come over here and plaster your fan page. Engage in conversation. That is key. Okay, so another thing that you want to do, you can also come out here and look for other fan pages that maybe have the same amount of fans as you have. So I've got over 9,000 fans. If I were just starting out and I had maybe only a couple of hundred fans, I might find another person on here that doesn't have that many fans. Like Phyllis here only has 682 likes. And if I had roughly about the same, I might reach out to Phyllis and say, hey, I would be willing to share your fan page since we're in the same niche. I would be willing to share your fan page to all my fans if you would be willing to share my fan page to all your fans. So that's a great way to also kind of do I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. I did that in the very beginning when I first started out. I would say pick a couple of people that are in the same niche that you're in and see if they'll do that for you. It's a great way to get more fans, and then you're keeping the fans on your page. They're similar. They're interested in whatever it is that your brand represents. So I wouldn't go out there and do it with somebody that's not in your same niche, because then you're going to have fans on your page that aren't going to want to be there or going to find no interest in anything that you're posting about, and that's just going to pull down your edge rank. Now the very last method, which is one of my favorites, is the Facebook ads. And so if I come over here, let me switch out of my fan page persona, click on home, and we go to the ads manager, and we create an ad. There are various different methods in Facebook that you can use to drive traffic to your fan page. So I would come over here and choose my fan page, Michelle. And the first type of ad I might want to create is I want to promote my fan page, and now I want to do a story about all my fans, all their friends liking this page. So it would show up something like this. See, Bill is a fan of the Michelle Pesco-Solito page. Now all of Bill's friends are going to see that Bill likes my page. That goes viral. Whenever Bill's friends see that, they're going to be like, maybe I should check out the Michelle Pesco-Solito fan page. Now I know that looks confusing because our names are the same and that's my husband, but know that this is going to be all your fans. Their names are going to be up here when you're targeting their friends, okay? So it's really simple to do. You just follow the steps through here, to setting up this ad, and then targeting is key. When you target people here, you want to make sure, so if I want this ad to show up to all the people that like, let's just say Ray Higdon, You know, Ray Higdon works with me, and we work in the same primary company. We're both internet marketers. We're network marketers. We work online and offline. We basically do the same thing. So most likely, his fans, or the people who have shown interest in liking Ray Higdon, would probably be interested in liking my fan page also. So that's something you need to think about when you're going to be targeting a particular interest. So what I'm saying is when you do that, this ad, if I were to pick Ray Higdon here, what's going to happen is this ad is only going to show up to all of Bill's friends who happen to like Ray Higdon, okay? So you always want to, think about that when you're doing the precise interest. Another great tool that I love to use is a specific post. It's always fun to come in here and promote a particular post or a status update. So see, I wrote a status update here that said, okay, I have a great Facebook training for tomorrow. Thanks for all the feedback. I'll be addressing them all. This would be an ad that would show up to all the people, either all the friends of my fans if I wanted to target it that way, or maybe I want to show this ad to another, say there's another Facebook marketer out there, but I want this ad to show up to all those people that have shown interest in that Facebook marketer, because in my mind I'm thinking, you know what, those people are obviously interested in Facebook marketing because they like Mr. or Mrs. XYZ who also does Facebook marketing, so I bet this post is going to entice them to want to click on it and check out what's going on. So that's another quick way to get fans also. I love utilizing those two types, but there's so many other ones you can do in here. You just have to come back here, play with the different types of ads. The key though is just to make sure you're driving traffic to your fan page or to the application tabs, your welcome tab that you created that I talked about in the beginning. So I just wanted to share this video with you, give you some tips on how to get more Facebook fans, and I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know how it works for you, and that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.